What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Poles and Podiums podcast. As always, I'm your host, Richard, here to bring you our take on all your motorsports favorites. So it's going to be just me today. I'm starting a special series for you guys highlighting each of the teams from F1 Academy. So this video will be the first video of that series. Each video will highlight one team and each of the drivers of that team from F1 Academy to help bring you guys up to speed. So I've done a little bit of research, tried to get as much information on each of these drivers as I can to make a quick video to give you as much information as you would like about each of the drivers that you're going to be watching in F1 Academy. So today we're going to go ahead and cover Prema Racing. So Prema Racing is an Italian team. They are sponsoring 3 drivers in F1 Academy this year. We're going to go into a little bit of each of those drivers. So the first driver that we are going to cover is Tina Hausmann. So she is born in Switzerland and she began karting at age 7. In 2022, she got her first taste of Formula 4 car. She did a testing session, performed really well. Based on that performance in that testing session, she was able to move up into the car for the 2023 season. So she began racing in the Formula Winter Series and scored a podium in her debut weekend, which is a highly impressive feat. For those of you who have done any racing, to score a podium on your first race, that's impressive. Congratulations. So she showed great promise. We definitely want to see what she's able to do. She doesn't have a lot of experience in open wheel racing to this point yet. So this is a huge opportunity for her to learn, to grow, and to showcase her skills. So she was selected by Aston Martin in the F1 Academy to be represented. And she is also driving, as we mentioned, with Prema Racing. Now, Prema is the reigning drivers and teams championship in F1 Academy. So she has a wealth of experience, a wealth of knowledge around her, and lots of resources to lean on to help her in her growth. She's currently 11th in the championship with just 8 points. She's had some rough luck, a lot of contact in her races so far, several incidents that have taken her out of her races and not allowed her to maximize her potential. However, we hope to see a better performance from her in Barcelona and see her take that next step in her development. So the next driver that we're going to highlight today is going to be Maya Vig. She is born in Spain, but racing this year under the Dutch flag. She made her karting career debut at age 7. She was crowned the vice champion in the 2015 Spanish Karting Championship before she decided to take the next step up into international racing. In 2016, she had the WSK Final Cup Championship win in the 60 mini category. So she's got some silverware. She's got some accolades to her name. If you've been watching F1 Academy, you know that Maya Vig is quick. She's one of the top contenders in this series. She's definitely somebody to keep an eye on. So she is being represented by Ferrari in this series. In 2023, she participated in the Regional European Championship. She scored a rookie victory in the rain at Spa. Spa is an insane track. To get a win in Spa as a rookie in the rain, highly impressive. She's got some skills. She's got some racecraft to her. So I'm definitely excited to see where she can go in her career, where she can develop to. Did glance over that in 2021, she won the inaugural FIA Girls on Track Rising Star program, and she became the first female driver to be inducted into the Scuderia Ferrari Driver Academy. So she's got some history behind her. She's had several firsts. She's coming for that championship. She's currently 3rd in the championship with 51 points, and she has had some impressive drives. We expect to see her on the podium many more times this season. So the third driver that we're going to highlight, the third Prema Racing driver, is going to be Doriane Pin. She started karting in 2013. She became the French karting champion in 2019. She stepped up into the Renault Clio Cup in 2020 and took several GT3 podiums in 2021 with the Michelin Le Mans Cup. Now, for those of you who watch the Michelin Le Mans Cup, I wish we could. Again, this is one of those series that is covered on WEC TV. It is something that is advertised in the coverage, but for some reason, those videos are not made available to those of us here in America. So again, I'm pleading with you, WEC TV, FIA, whoever is running this and deciding where these races and videos can be watched, please make these videos available for those of us in America who are trying to support your championships and support these drivers. She's a highly accomplished competitor. Dorian is already a Ferrari Challenge Trofeo Pirelli champion. She raced in Gold Cup class in the 2022 24 Hours of Spa-Francorchamps and was presented with the prestigious Volante d'Or award by the French Federation of Automobile Sport. In 2023, she graduated to prototype racing with Prema, and at just 19 became the very first woman winning the coveted WEC Revelation of the Year award. She ended 2023 with a victory and 3 podiums as a rookie in Formula 4 SEA. So Dorian has got some skills. She's got some talent. For those of you who have not watched our earlier videos, she is also a driver for the Iron Dames WEC team. So she is currently competing in the WEC Championship as well, driving with the Iron Dames Lamborghini team. It was announced today that she has some fractured ribs and unfortunately will not be participating in the 24 Hours of Le Mans, which we were super excited to see her in. Definitely wanted to get that opportunity to see her taking the wheel of that Lamborghini and doing her thing in it. We wish her a speedy recovery. We will supposedly see her back in the F1 Academy car in Barcelona. So she will be back for this championship. So again, wish her a speedy recovery. Hope to see you on multiple grids soon. We do hope to catch you at COTA, at the Lone Star Le Mans for WEC as well. Now, Dorian is second in the championship currently, in the championship standings currently, with 65 points. So we expect to see her on the podium multiple times again this season. She has been a beast. She has been putting that car ahead of the field. She's got some racecraft. She has got some pace. We definitely look forward to seeing you back on the grid and seeing you perform in Barcelona. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Thank you guys for catching up with us on F1 Academy. I'm doing the research. I'm trying to get as much information on these female drivers, where they come from, what other series that they are driving in as well, so that I can bring that information to you. So be on the lookout for the next video in this series. I did want to take a moment to give a huge thank you for all the support that we've received. We've currently surpassed 1,000 subscribers. It's been a roller coaster. We've been back in the paddocks and in the garage at a number of series, so there's so much content to bring you. I apologize that we have not given you a Monaco update for Formula One. We had some technical difficulties with the recordings in that video that we did, and a lot of it wasn't salvageable. We did make some clips of that content with as much as we could to try to get that out to you so that we didn't leave you hanging. But again, we do apologize. Unfortunately, the way that our podcast and the way that our channel is structured, we shoot from the hip. And it's kind of impressions and impromptu conversation, which doesn't re-record the best. So unfortunately, we're not going to have as much content for Monaco coming out as we would have liked. But we promise we'll make it up to you. We have this series coming out. We've also been to some local races at Colorado National Speedway. We had some fantastic time there, met some fantastic drivers, got back in the grid, in the back of the grid, got with the paddock, got to the garages, we got to see the cars, meet some of the drivers, so we've got a whole bunch of content from that coming to you soon as well. Thank you guys for all of your support. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Please hit us up in the comments, give us any feedback that you've got, any questions that you'd like to know more information about, and we will do our best to bring it to you. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you next time. You have a great night.